Hey there, passive traders. It's me, Alan, and today I am coming to you from the sunny beach of Cancun. I believe they call it Playa Mujeres, because it's the beach of Mujeres. And out there behind me, somewhere over there, is the Isla Mujeres. And this resort that we're at is actually on the beach of Mujeres. And so we're here on vacation with the family, and I just wanted to shoot this quick video podcast to let you know that I learned something yesterday that I wanted to share with you guys. And it's really right behind me in the water. We took our kids snorkeling for the first time, the 7-year-old and 8-year-old boys. And sorry about the squinting, it's really sunny today. But we took them snorkeling for the first time. And I don't know if you've ever been snorkeling, but you get a little mask you put on, and you get a little snorkel, and you breathe through the snorkel, and you look down in the water, and you see whatever's in there. Now, there wasn't much to see out here. There was some fish. You go a little bit further over there, there's some seaweed and stuff, so there were some pretty cool fish, a couple big fish actually. And so they were really excited about that. But when they first started, you know, I had prepped them ahead of time before we came on the trip. I told them, hey, we're going to do snorkeling. It's really cool. You put this thing and you can see all the water and all this different world, all that stuff. And they were all excited. They were ready to go. And when we got here, you know, it's kind of like trading, right? So you hear about it, you picture it in your mind. It's like, oh my God, this is so cool. I want to do this. Yeah, I'm going to be awesome at it. And then you get your equipment. You know, you get your mask, your snorkel, you get some instruction. Oh yeah, this is what I'm going to do. And then you go do it for the first time and you totally freak out. Because it's not easy and it's not normal. You're not used to it because you're not breathing with your mouth anymore. You're not breathing with your nose. You have to breathe with your mouth. And then, you know, if you get a little water in the top of your snorkel, then drinking water, and then the water's coming in your mask, and your eyes are burning from the salt water. And believe me, we had that same experience. So basically, you know, we walk them through it. It's the same thing with trading. So the first thing you have to do is you have to put your mask on, cover your nose, get used to breathing with your mouth. You know, open mouth breathing, just breathe with your mouth. Once you got that done, you put the snorkel on. You got to make sure it's all tight and snug, and then you have to breathe with the snorkel. So you're just breathing with the snorkel. Once that's done, then you stand in the shallow water, you put your head down, and you just look around, focus on your breathing. Don't even worry about what you're looking at. Just focus on your breathing. Making sure all your technical aspects are right. Making sure you're following all the rules. Making sure step by step you're not making any mistakes. Then once you have all that done, then that's when you get into the water and you go deep and you start floating, and then you can go a little bit further. First time, it's gonna freak out. It's gonna be like, oh, it's not happening. It's not happening the way exactly that I planned in my mind. You know, there's a fish and you'll freak out, or there's a piece of thing, oh, something touching my foot, oh, all that stuff happens, especially in trading. You know, it doesn't go exactly as you want, but if you go back and you stick to it, eventually you end up like my boys. I mean, they loved it. They loved it so much they want to go again today, and they want to go. There's some shipwreck off the coast of the island. They want to go over there. And like, you know, it blew me away how I couldn't get them out of the water. I couldn't get the snorkel off their faces because they're like, no, more. And then there's nothing to see here. But they were so excited. And that is how I want trading to be for you. You know, so whatever your issues are right now, if it's not going well, if you don't know what steps to take, if you don't know exactly what instruction you need, it's there where it's available. You just got to take the simple, slow steps, right? Get your stuff, get all your equipment, practice the easy things. Practice putting on paper trades, you know, getting on the trade, putting it on, getting it out, putting it on, getting out. Practice finding trades. How do I find a trade? What do I go through? How do I make it streamlined as possible, right? Because I don't want you to just put on your stuff and just jump in the deep water right away. That's what most people do. That's why they get burned. I have a lot of people, a lot of students that tell me, oh no, I don't want to do paper trading. I'm going to put, you know, I got $20,000. I'm just going to let it ride on one trade. And you're freaking crazy because you're going to lose a lot of money that way. And they do. And then they come back and they're like, yeah, I should have listened to you. Well, it's too late now. you just learned a very, very expensive lesson. So let's not do that. Let's do it snorkel time, right? One at a time. Because in snorkeling, you mess it up, what happens? You just stand up. You know, you drink some salt water, no big deal. But what could have happened, and what almost happened with my second son, is that he almost gave up. He tried it the first time. Oh man, Daddy, I don't like it. Oh, this is horrible. And he like, I don't want to do this anymore. He threw the mask down, he threw the snorkel down, and he just stormed away. That's what we cannot have happen to you. Because if it does, then you lose out on a passive income stream that has the power to change your life. And I mean, take a look around. This is, I'm here on a weekday in Cancun, enjoying with my family, and my trades are still working. Right? I mean, you can see all the, I mean, there are not that many people here, right? Because this is a private beach for a private resort. So there's not going to be a lot of people here. This is not like, the cheapest resort on the place, as you can imagine. So that's what comes from trading properly and passive trading, and the ability for you to be able to take vacations, not have to worry about your trades as much. I mean, I checked out my trades this morning. It's actually the same time frame here in Mexico as it is back home for me. And so I checked out my trades this morning, and they're fine. They're doing great. I'm making money. My options are they got data decay going on every day, so I'm not worried. I checked it. It's all done, right? But I got to take the chance and the day, or at least a few hours, to teach my kids a skill or have an adventure with them that they are probably going to remember for the rest of their lives. Because I remember the first time I went snorkeling, and it was with a school trip. It wasn't with my parents, but they were here with their parents, and I think they're going to remember that for the rest of their life, which is pretty cool. So I don't know what else to say. I'm making this video here in Cancun with the beach and everything because I want to inspire you. I want to motivate you. I want you to be like, yes, I got to do this right now. I got to get going right now. This is the time. Today is the time, right? Now, I have a couple of the stories from Cancun. I'll share them later, but in this one, I just want to say, look, every day that goes by is a day that you get closer to retirement, or you get closer to that next bill that needs to be paid, right? Today is the day that we need to start, so that you can start enjoying stuff, do the things that you want to do, take your families on trips you want to do, adventures, teach them the stuff that you want to really teach them, and so just take it step by step, just like snorkeling, it's doable. You start off in the shallow water. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Break it down as easy as you can. If you don't know the steps, let us know. We'll show you the steps. Okay? So, with that in mind, take a look. That's the beach. It's beautiful. Blue waters everywhere you can look. It's gorgeous. Take care and happy trading.